right, we are here. We're back once again. How are you feeling?
Hungry.
Yeah, me too. A little bit. I want coffee. No? You have no desire for coffee?
Not really.
Do you even like coffee?
Not really.
Yeah, I've never heard you go, hey, you know what? I want me some coffee. All right. Are you excited about anything today?
Can you guess it?
We're watching the Matrix movies? Oh, the kiddos. The kiddos. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's jump into this and get this done. Let's see. First story of the day. Cowboy Bebop. Prop Master says good luck finding all the show's Easter eggs. Hey, where is it? There it is. So the thing is, who cares? Because we watched the Netflix series of this, and it was 1 out of 10. What would you say?
4.
It was a 4, and I would agree with that. It wasn't good. Oh man. Anything in specific that didn't sit right with you?
Just that Faye ends up being a lesbian. Spoiler alert.
She's gonna burn in hell. Yeah. No. Why did that bug you?
I feel like it was trying to make it fit into like the things going on in the real world. You know, like it's the thing to be either bisexual or
Oh, the woke thing. The woke thing. Yeah, and also the thing how they did. Spoiler alert. We're just going into this. Julia. What the hell? Not only does she not die, she becomes the main villain. That's like way off of the anime. So I didn't like that. She's not. She wasn't brung up to be an assassin or anything like that, and all of a sudden she's the mastermind of everything. I don't like it. I didn't like that one bit. And then Spike doesn't die, which in the anime that's what hits you so hard at the end. So now it's just a show with the Cowboy Bebop name. What else? Ein was non-existent until the last minute of the last episode.
Ed.
Who'd I say?
Ein.
Oh yeah, well Ein's back. Yeah, I don't. It didn't hit with me. The philosophical points that the anime covered, at least for me, weren't covered here. Like immediately they became friends almost. Do you feel like that?
Who?
Everybody, the crew. Like Faye wanted to be their friend from the start. You didn't feel like that, huh?
No.
I thought so, big time.
How?
Just she was always kind of there. I don't know, the personality, the way she interacted with everybody else. She was kind of like.
But in the beginning, she was using them.
I don't know. The vibe wasn't right. I don't think. And then the misplaced like quotes, like the "you're gonna carry that weight" in the anime, it hits a lot more because I believe that's the last episode where Spike actually he dies. But again, it doesn't hit as well because this is when Faye, I forget what she was doing, but she's the one that says it. And in the anime, nobody actually says it. It's one of those ending title things, and it didn't hit right. And they cut out completely my favorite dialogue, which is in the ending episode when Spike is gonna go basically on the suicide mission, which he ends up dying anyway, but everybody knows he's gonna die. And before he leaves, Faye finally shows that she cares about him, and she goes, "Don't go," and she goes, "You'll die," and he goes, "I'm not going there to die. I'm going there to see if I'm alive." And he walks off all badass, and that's like the moment for me in the anime that just wrapped it up. And then eventually he kills. Oh my god, I'm blanking out on the main villains.
I know.
Vicious.
There you go.
So he kills Vicious, but gets fatally wounded, and then he dies himself, and then it's boom, just spaghetti western wrapped up all pretty like. And so that's what I liked. What else? The show didn't hit any of those. So, yeah, if you're gonna watch it, watch the anime. Do yourself a favor and watch the anime first. Even if you want to watch the live action one, watch the anime first. Because I think if you watched it the other way around, I don't know if it would hit correctly because you'd be comparing it to the live action. it just wouldn't be a good idea in my opinion. But let's move on. Yeah. Let's see here. I guess we'll skip this one because you're not a big tech person. You don't give a crap about anything. But maybe I can ask the audience. How about that? Okay, for the people in the interwebs, where does the Air fit? The MacBook Air in the Apple lineup. It's not as powerful as a Pro. Doesn't have ports like a Pro. But people want more horsepower out of the Air. But it's not marketed as a Pro product. I think it's marketed more as like the lower end of it, the more casual. But at what point do you just go with an iPad and an Apple Pencil? That's where I'm at. What would you get? Would you get a laptop or would you get an iPad?
If it was this one or the iPad?
Not the Pro. No. I got the Pro, but the AirPod.
No, this one. Yeah, that's right.
AirPod,
No, you're talking about the
MacBook Air. Yeah.
I mean, it looks the same if you were to get an iPad and a keyboard, right?
That's what I'm saying. If you wanted a portable version of, or like a less powerful version of a MacBook, you'd get the keyboard, the Magic Keyboard or whatever the hell it is. And so now you have the keyboard, the trackpad, and you got the iPad. Why would you get the Air? Let us know, y'all, because they're asking for basically Pro features, I think. Well, I guess the customization, the multicolors would be cool, but then the M.1 chip, LED display, that's more like Pro features. What are they gonna want? More ports, the card reader. Now it's just a Pro. I don't know. Let us know, yeah. We'll have a poll. I on our TikTok, I put a poll up and it's been getting lots of traffic, lots of action there. I won't say what it is because we're on YouTube and they won't be happy about that. But let's see. We'll talk about some other stuff. I'll pull up this one. So Apple and Spotify reveal their 2021 most streamed songs, and I thought it'd be cool to go over these and see if you yourself have been listening to any of these.
Okay.
See how in the know you are.
I don't think I am, but we'll see.
Olivia Rodrigo, you're familiar with her, aren't you?
Not really.
Not really?
No.
Driver's License? You never heard Driver's License?
That would be yes because of TikTok. I've never heard the full song, but I've heard bits of it because of TikTok.
Oh crap! I'm not unfamiliar with this.
Probably if you hear it, you'll.
How's it go?
Oh shit! I don't know.
Oh my god! What about BTS Dynamite?
You know what? I don't think I've ever heard their song, and if I did, I didn't know it was them.
Okay, fair enough.
They're a huge, group. You've heard of them?
They're the Asian group, yeah.
Yeah. The Korean.
They have a McDonald's combo and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, not my cup of tea. But whatever.
Crazy.
Obviously, they're killing it in Apple Music. What about Lil Nas Montero? Call Me by Your Name. Also, I know
Call
of
Me
the
by Your
song,
Name. Yeah,
because of the video. But I'm not a fan of this guy.
No.
It's not a fan. And then another Olivia Rodrigo. Oh, but this is on Apple Music, so she's killing it. She seems to be the winner here already. She got spots 1 and spot 2. Damn. How about the kid? What does that say?
Lario?
Laroi?
Leroy. Yeah.
Stay. Are you familiar with that? I'm not familiar with any of this. Adriana Grande?
Mm-hmm.
Ariana Grande, you know her.
Yes.
We all know her, right? Positions.
Oh, yeah, I know that one.
How does that one go?
I just know the little, switching the positions for you.
Okay.
That's the only part I know.
Olivia Rodrigo, again, good for you. No?
I don't.
How about Pop Smoke?
Never even heard of that.
Me neither. For the Night. Dua Lipa.
No.
Levitating. No, me neither. The Weeknd. I know this one. Huh? Blinding Lights.
You know that
That's
one?
a cool song. Yeah. That's the one with the synthesizers. Dun, 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 dun. Right? Wow, whatever.
Why don't you sing a part of it?
Because I don't know the words. I just know it's catchy. All right. Well, I guess we're not ear to the ground top 40 or top. Well, damn. You know, before the billboards were like top 40, and now it's like streams.
Yeah.
I wonder. I could probably still be manipulated. I'm talking manipulation here.
Yeah, that's crazy. I wonder why they put her on the. Oh wait, what did it say? Sharon, most streamed artists according to figures of Apple Music, but they weren't on it.
Who?
Ed Sheeran, Taylor Swift, Bad Bunny. They weren't on the list.
Oh yeah, what the heck?
Huh.
Freaking liars.
Probably they're in the like 6, 7, 8, or 9 or 10 kind of thing. Yeah, there they are. Most streamed artists.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so
Bad
Bad Bunny,
yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
he's killing it, and then Taylor Swift still killing it. What?
I don't like her music.
You don't like her music?
Not really.
Why not?
I don't think, like, oh man, I don't think she has really a singing voice, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't really delved into her stuff. I'll take your word for it, I guess. What do you
You
think?
have to listen
you're
to it
you're
too,
pissing off a lot of Taylor Swift
No, I
fans
know,
right
I
now.
know, I know. No hate,
'Cause
no
she's
hate.
huge. I know of her.
Yeah, no
and
hate.
I know she's huge.
Yeah.
People love her.
Yeah.
There's a cult. Anyway, BTS, again, there's a cult for them too. Drake and Justin Bieber still relevant after all this time.
Wow.
Jeez. All right. Enough about this. What are people into? Will somebody give us some music recommendations? I'd like to know what the fans are into. Because I feel like I'm more the EDM route and you're more the Beaner route. For sure. We've established this. This is well documented.
No, it's not.
Yes, it totally is. Okay, well, we got to talk about this one. So, Apple's anti-sexting tool for iOS will warn kids about nudes but won't notify parents. Thoughts? Go.
What the heck?
What the heck? What? Would you want to know?
Yeah.
About your kids' nude pics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well. Why would they even do that? Is my question.
Why would they even warn kids, or what do you mean?
But they don't. No. Why would they not even notify parents? Why is that even a thing?
Right. This article goes into that. Like, why didn't you just by default have a parent warning? Right. If you're underage, you should have that parental control. You know, you could limit the amount of time your kid's on the phone. Mm-hmm. This should be just lumped into that. So it's weird that they didn't include that. Yeah, I would have to know what's going on, because predators, right? You'd want to know about that. I don't know how we got into it. We kind of discussed this earlier about how the hell did we get to it? We're talking
because they'd be exposed to stuff online, like, you know, like pornography and stuff, and if they find that kind of thing without you telling them, right? Wasn't it something like that? Like, at what age do you start to introduce your kids
to that kind of stuff?
The whole, yeah.
To prepare them for the inevitable nudes that they're gonna get.
Yeah.
Well, I think the thing was like the porn thing. It's free and it's accessible. If you have a phone, it's accessible. But I think you could block those sites with the parental control stuff. So I wonder if the parental control would notify the parent if the kid tried to go to a porn site.
Ooh.
Right? I got you, fool. What's up?
Ooh.
Yeah. Because then what? You'd have to bring up sex to them then, right?
Yeah.
Let's say they weren't able to go into a sex website, but you know about it. Hypothetically, because I don't know how this app works, but let's say you know your kid was trying to watch porn. That's the time you gotta talk to them about sex, right? Obviously, they're interested. They're curious about it. It's better they know than to find out all the the dark rabbit holes you can get into in some of these sites. Mm-hmm. And it's like, hey man, that's not real life.
I know.
Yeah. At what age do you talk to your kids about sex? Would you wait for them to show like an interest in it before talking to them, or would you talk to them before it even happens?
I think before.
Before what?
I don't know. That's a tough thing. That's really tough, just because I feel like they should know some stuff about it at a young age, just in case, you know, like they run into like a friend, you know, that knows about it, or an adult that tries to take advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they should know right from wrong. And then once they get like what, preteens or something, that's when you talk to them about.
What do you mean know right from wrong?
As in, like, know if it's okay to kind of do stuff, or if it's okay if people touch you in certain places, even though it like feels good or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want my underage like daughter messing around, like being a hoe.
No, not being a hoe is what I'm talking about. You see, your mind goes there. No, I mean, like, you know, like if they're ever alone with who knows, like a teacher or a coach or something. Like, it doesn't have to be like them throwing themselves out there. I'm saying, what if they get touched and they don't know? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But if they get touched,
Mm-hmm.
what is a sex talk gonna do? Like,
I'm not
that's a
saying
violation
no,
of
no, no,
somebody's.
no. I'm not saying to give them a sex talk at a young age. I'm saying to like expose them to know that there's areas on their bodies that shouldn't be touched.
That shouldn't be touched.
Yeah, by anyone.
Okay.
For like that time period, like tell them like it's only okay like when I shower you or when I do this or when I do that. But
No, but let's say your kid is like 12 and they're going through like.
no, I'm saying yeah, preteen you do talk to them about.
Okay,
that.
that's
Yeah,
okay.
no, yeah,
I think
that's
our
what I
age
said.
ranges that we were thinking about were a little different. Yeah. As
No,
a
I
kid,
said preteen, yeah.
Yeah. Like stranger danger type thing, right?
And as a preteen, you talk to them about, you know, the birds and the bees.
A preteen or whenever they're, because some girls I remember in school, how old was I? I was probably 13, but they were probably like 12, 11 that would already have their periods. Like, do you talk to your 9-year-old about sex?
I don't think so.
Even if she's like had her period?
You know what? Yeah, that's a tough one. You're right. Because hormones do start.
Because it just, you can't stop that.
You can't.
It's just,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So do you talk to your 9-year-old? I mean, I know that's crazy to.
No, I still
Think
feel
about it, I
like
guess,
at that. I still feel like at that age they should know like the right from wrong thing. Probably once they start entering like probably like what you said 12 years old or something. It's when you should talk to them about sex.
Oh man,
It's a tough
I don't wanna
one.
have a
It's a
daughter.
tough one. It's scary.
Because like the hormones, right? They're so freaking powerful that you're just like you're humping air, and if you're that young, I think a predator will notice certain just movements. Just
Yeah.
they'll sense the urge, and they would do some terrible things there, take advantage. And it's like, how do you prepare your kid for that? It's like, no, don't do it, but also there's the desire, the intense desire of like they might not even know why,
What
know?
it is, yeah.
Just Oh man. Let us know, people. I would like to know our audience's opinion on that. When do you talk to your kid about sex? Maybe not so much stranger danger when they're like little, but actual sex. And then what do you, depending on I think the parents' belief, that's how they're gonna shape up. Like I was brought up Catholic, and it was very, at least in my situation, like you needed love and you needed to like be married and all kinds of bullshit for me now as an adult. So what kind of talk would you have with your kids? Or have you had with your kids? How was that like? If you have kids already, what was that like? Jeez, if you're a father to a daughter, God, no, nightmare already. But let us know. I'm interested to hear about that. Okay, let me see. You know what? I think I want to leave it there. We got a long day ahead of us. Yeah? All right, babe. We did it.
Yay.
We finally did it. Let's get out of here. Let's go get some coffee and some food. All right. Say bye.
Ciao.
See ya.